Alright, you guys always hear me ramble about you should be using a Hyundai filter for a Hyundai car. I mean, this is an old one I had laying around. I finally found it. And as you can see, it kind of tapers in a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's mostly flat. You see that? This flat, but it does got a little bit of a taper in. It's actually probably the best. And damn, it's dirty for. But anyway, I'll set that there. That's the frame, whatever the shit. Yeah. I bought these by cases. Hyundai. And then you got your Hyundais. I'm not gonna take the film off. I should do it tomorrow too. Maybe I'll make another one as well. But you see how? I guess I gotta zoom in here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Alright, you guys see how that is a lot smaller. It's hard to show you here. Okay, you guys see that? And then you see how it's like tapers down in with rubber and then seals. Really, it seals in the inside and seals on the outside, where this is just one big piece of flat rubber. See, look. Flat rubber, look. That's all that is. It's just a seal. It's all flat. I usually use these right here a lot of times for startup on an old engine that I get out of junkyards. These Frams. Just some quick oil. Throw it in there. But yeah, look, I mean, they're not in there very well. You know, the Fram isn't compared to this. And plus, like I said, they're both paper inside. But see how much larger these holes are? See how much smaller these holes are? So that restricts your flow. This is better flow rate. So you got 1, 2, 3, you got your 5 holes. This has got a shitload of holes. This has still got a better flow rate. But the main, you know, that's one of the main things. Look at the Hyundai down in the inside of it. You can give you the Hyundai there. That's plastic versus the metal. You know, it'd be nice for that to break off and get into the car, huh? Under the engine. But that's one thing. A lot of it's the rubber seal, like I said, how it tapers in. The pressure is also the major thing. Having enough pressure in your head to lubricate the head. That's why you get so much head failure in a Hyundai, because people run shitty ass Frams. But there you guys can see some of the comparison. So up here it's all solid there too. Oh, see, that flows clear to the top. See, that's restricted, and plus all those holes, small holes and shit. So I figured I'd share that guy with you guys. That's if you want to save your Beta or your Delta engine, make sure you run OEM filters. Kind of a shitty video, but there you guys go. What's up, guys? I never did the damn dinger in this thing yet. Dollar store had some peak oil. They didn't have 530.
So whatever, it's a little thicker oil. Car's got 170,000 miles on it. I doubt the motor's ever been replaced. I never did a compression check on it. I got these colder step plugs in it now, and we're gonna put the Hyundai filter in it. But I'll do a compression check here soon. I'm gonna get new suspension for the RD too. We're gonna throw the old suspension over onto this. I'll probably use this as my DD. I think we're just gonna supercharge it maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna turbocharge it. I think I'm gonna supercharge it. As you can see, it don't smoke or anything. Got a dummy tire on it now. I think I said in one video, buddy does have those FX wheels, and he does have a carbon fiber hood for me. So thought about buying his shell next year just for all the parts. Keep this RD going. This thing's really clean. I really don't want to DD it because it's so clean, but it's nice to have something you know how to work on, like work on anywhere, anytime. I know how to work on my Hondas and DSMs too, but I just enjoy these. I can strip them apart to where they're just to the point where I make it so easy for myself. I'm not going to do the header today. I want to get the ignition and stuff fixed first in it. Just get some fluids and start changing some belts and everything before I put the header on. I like to maybe try to put the cold air intake on it today, which would be removing that splash guard. I might remove that splash guard. I might keep them though. But it runs good, guys. Like I said, probably swap all the timing stuff over to this one from the other one maybe. Or just keep it. Like, this stuff don't look bad. I've been looking at it. I think I'm going to change the water pump just because I got one. But the timing don't look bad in it. I don't really think I'm going to fuck with it. No use in putting the mad money into something. Yeah. That's got a Cadillac converter down in there on it too, so that's slowing her up. But yeah, we'll get the oil change in it, and then I don't know, I'll show you guys some stuff. I might could tear the AC fan out of it, lighten it up some, or the AC out of it, I mean. Take the fans up out altogether. Yeah, we might do that. I think we might do that. Put the hoses on it today. Yeah, we'll do that. Race car is going off, you can hear. That's that shield that makes all that vibration you guys keep hearing on it. That right on. Someone's got a clamp there on it. It's not even together. That might be a blessing because I need one of these. I'm going to put the intake on now. I need to get some bigger clamps. Don't think that one will work. My pan got a hole in it or something? How the hell did that get there? Ah, the damn wind. It's black. Black as hell. Look at that. Black as coal. I shouldn't have been driving it like that. Look at all this grease. I changed the valve cover and everything. Might have to do the oil pan as well. I just got to get to running it and figure out where all the oil leaks are before I just start replacing everything just because. I ain't really trying to do that with this car, but like I said, guys, it's pretty clean. And you get some oil leakage over there. It could be the crank seal, so when I go to do the timing. What's awesome is I'm going to grease these, but the sway bar links have grease fittings on them. Like I said, the car's like pretty damn clean for not being touched since the definitely leaking oil over that way. Or that's not oil there. Sorry, guys. The reason why you see all that, that's power steering. But yeah, it's fairly clean back through there. It shows some light. That's shields right there where you see the rust at. And then you get some rust over here on the lower control arm, but not bad. I mean, I could really tear this car apart and probably really fix it up pretty good. Along the sides of the seam there, it's gonna need to be got at this winter for sure. I can see it. See, I thought I got it in my tibs better than I did, but apparently I didn't. So maybe I'll learn a lesson with this one. But yeah, they got the, like I've been telling you guys, you don't run that piece of shit filter. I know, PA tuners, he's a know-it-all, but cars might last longer. Might build proper oil pressure too. But what on now? Stay tuned. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Reason why I got this oil, it's all different and I don't really give a shit. I really don't fuck with synthetic oil. Anyway, personal preference. But anyway, got this because that cost me $7 for four quarts. And that's it. So it's not bad, huh? Yeah, buy one, get one free at the dollar store. Alright guys, like I said, I don't run synthetic. Buddy of mine, this is what he runs in his LS. Brand new. He actually just bought another one brand new. Changes it every 4,000 miles. Supposedly good for 15,000. Changes it every 4, and he oil cheesecloth strings it and puts it back into this and gives it to me. Always run it in the old Ford truck. It's one thing I will run synthetic in, but what I use it mostly for is, see how I got it running again? And you can tell probably you can tell even from the stream there that stuff's pretty much like brand new oil. And I use it to flush the engine oil out. That's all I do. Just take a little bit of it. I'm not sure if I got any left in this. I'll probably put a quart through it. Like I said, he gives me this all the time, so it's all cheesecloth out. I just take it, and there ain't no residue in it anyway. I guess if there would be, there'd be a little bit of aluminum, but this oil here in particular is like 3,000 miles. He was at my house the weekend. For Thanksgiving. And we changed his oil and everything. On a brand new pickup truck. He just bought it. He's like me, he changes his oil all the time. More than you're supposed to, but he really wouldn't have to do it. But I don't blame him. You can tell where they hit into a bank or something with this car when they hit that deer. I changed mine a lot because of nitrous, and I ripped the shit out of him. He rips his, but nothing like I do. I'll have to mark that jug to take to the store now. Because all I do is dump them back in the 5 gallons. I won't pour, or the 5 quarts. And I take them back to the auto parts store. They'll 90% of them, all of them around that I know of take the oil for free. So I take, oh my god, 20 quarts in every week or so. Do a lot of oil changing. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the cap on it and let it slowly run out. Since it's windy, I don't want no dirt getting down in there. But yeah, I'm gonna let it run out. Go in here and smoke a famous cigarette. Alright, show you guys again. You see how it pinched
right along the edge right there to try to seal. Well, because and then it can't really get a good enough seal. So you're losing pressure there too. Plus, I said these things are junk. I mean, I know you guys think I'm probably beating a dead horse over and over and repeating myself about this stuff, but I don't think most of the Hyundai owners get it. You know, OEM. But I'll probably have to repeat it the rest of my life. There it is. Another Fram. Look how close that is too. Not even an inch down in, and it's already got that restrictor. See what I'm saying? Talk about fucking, yeah, garbage. Over and over. See how it has the groove for the seals, and this goes on the outer edge. This is where it seals at, and these are nothing like that, as you can notice. Nothing like that. There's no taper to it. So let's put our junk oil in with our good filter. You guys are probably like, oh, he running junk oil and he's bitching about the filter. Trust me, this filter is more important than that fucking oil. It's a couple parts, but as you can see, that's going into the antifreeze. I mean, into where oil once was too. I expose to that too, but hope they don't care it has antifreeze in the oil. I don't think they give a fuck. I'll just take it to them. But yeah, I mean, you can tell that stuff's pretty clear coming out, so we don't want that sitting coming winter like this. We're gonna put the hoses on. I thought that I could put this on today, but I don't have a clamp for here. Pretty sure I don't. If that's all the water was in that thing, that's scary. Should have been more than that in there. Oh, there we go. Damn it. I think it sucks about doing it the way I do it right there is you gotta pick up on your alternator. Wire. I'm gonna get rid of them splash guards. I don't like them. Never have. It just makes it harder to work. What else I wanted to tell you guys? Really don't know. Might have to make us a couple parts. Who knows? Yeah, it's coming out. I guess it's kind of green. Yeah, we need to get rid of these splash guards. Oh yeah. I don't think we have. Oh. Just a minimum spill there. Not bad. Should have had something down below usually. But yeah, we need 2 clamps here. Well, we got 1 clamp, but we need more. Gotta order a couple more. What are these? 3 3/4. So get a couple 3 3/4. I need 2 more because I need 1 for the filter down there. I'm gonna buy a new filter for the turbo for when the turbo comes. So yeah, that's why we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna put the hoses on today. Mishimoto hoses. There you guys go. No AC in the front no more. Straight up air. There's our fans. We'll get front fans at the front of this. What we'll probably do is we'll get Mishimoto's probably for, I know some people say Mishimoto is just as junk as like eBay stuff, but I don't think so. But anyway, we'll probably switch that all over until get rid of the factory fans. I'm not sure if we'll do that this year or not. I'm gonna blow that out real quick, throw a little water through it, and we're gonna put the antifreeze up in it. Right now would have probably been the time to get the header off, guys, to be honest with you. It'd have been a lot more simpler, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this year or not. It's fucking Cadillacs. I will do it this year. We just got to clean the garage out and get it in there.
we're gonna put the header and exhaust on it because we got the header in there. I'm gonna get the pulley for the supercharger so we can supercharge this slut. If I have any issues with the supercharger, good thing about that is I can pull it all out and be done with it too, you know what I mean, and go right back to OEM pretty quick. We might run the supercharger on FMU and teach you guys how to actually use an FMU on like some people that I watch on YouTube give out a bunch of false information on how to run an FMU, and quite frankly, you shouldn't run the pieces of shit, but maybe I'll teach you guys how to run one the proper way if you're gonna do the ghetto 90s way. Alright, there's the Mishimoto blue hoses in. They're already dirty as shit because I am, but one guy one time, he told me that his OCD bothered him because my other one in there is flipped the other direction, that's the reason why it's so close to the turbo manifold. And I'm glad you got OCD because I never even noticed that the whole fucking time. So thumbs up to you, man, and this one's correct. I don't know why I ever did that, but thumbs up to you for noticing. Just putting the antifreeze in. I'm gonna start it up here in a little bit. I gotta drift start it, check, make sure there's no leaks anywhere, but hoses are in. Not a big blue guy, but I had to break it up with something. That, and you can't buy these hoses anymore in any other color. They're basically Mishimoto don't make nothing for us anymore either. So yeah, maybe I'll clean them up here after a bit. Alright, I don't know if you guys can tell it's a little quieter or not. I mean, I can for sure tell it's quieter in real life. It's weird how that shit just looks like water, doesn't it? Synthetic shit. Probably synthetic fucking junk. I don't know. Maybe synthetic's okay. I just don't like synthetic. I didn't crack that, did I? Well, I didn't crack it. It's just coming out. I figured it would suck the water in by now. Starting to pull it in some. Misting here and there. I don't know where my rag is. But I'll turn this back on in a minute. Alright guys. Much quieter. But this, everything's making any noise. Is all this heat shield shit. That's what making the noise now. But yeah, at least we don't have nothing to worry about as much. I should almost I might park it out here for a little while tonight. Put it away later. Who knows? Take it just a little rod. It'll probably cut up the whole time. I put some WD on that. I should have just put some of that like belt grease on there. It would have been probably a lot better. Bunch of cars, figures. Damn deer season. Hey guys, I gotta get a damn gauge, or it's for the temperature. I broke it when I was fucking putting these hoses on. These struts are horrible. I mean, they're god awful. I mean, bang, bang. I think some of it's the rims too. So we just gotta get that shit changed. Wish I could take this damn light off. I fucked up. Left it on. bad, guys. I mean, it is horrible. The suspension is horrible. So we gotta get that fixed. How we even left the black mark? This thing is, like I said, this suspension sucks. Yeah. Right there is a little nothing. Oh, there. There. But yeah, suspension sucks.